it's devastating. The West Country relies on two industries, agriculture, and our farms are underwater, and tourism. And this has happened in the winter. You know, it's devastating for commerce as well.
Let's get a view on the impact of that damage. We can talk now to Kevin Cook, who's a West Country Railway historian, who joins us now live from Dawlish. Thanks very much indeed for talking to us. What do you make, first of all, of the damage that you've seen there?
Well, I think it's devastating, and basically climate change, a lot of people in denial about it, but it's really, really horrendous situation down here. And this seawall has been hit this year. It's hit every year.
It's hit every year, but not this kind of damage has been wrought, has it?
No. It's pretty horrific.
So why, I mean, when you see the kind of damage that's done on a line like this, you wonder why the railway line was positioned so close to the coast. Was there any choice in the route that it's taken?
Well, I think what needs to be realised is that west of Exeter, my hometown of Exeter, there are two geographical barriers. One is Dartmoor, which is huge, and the other is Holden Hills, which is just behind Dawlish here. So not one, but two double-track main lines were forged around those two barriers. There was one single line that actually went and carved a route between those two barriers, but that single line is 90% gone, and the alternative route around Okehampton and Tavistock down to Plymouth basically has its middle section lifted and closed as part of the Beeching Act, and it was a real folly to do that, because both those diversionary routes were used when things like this happened at Dawlish. Because remember, Dawlish seawall is only part of this situation. Behind me there is a tunnel, and there are another 4 tunnels after that, and then there's another stretch of seawall at Teignmouth which also takes a battering. And it's not just the sea, it's also the sandstone cliffs here are liable to landslips, and that happens as well, so it gets attacked on both sides. It's a beautiful stretch of railway, and the romanticists want to, like myself, would like to keep it open, but it's something has to be done. We need an alternative route. The whole of Cornwall, including the county town of Truro and Plymouth, Newton Abbot and Torbay, are all cut off, and it doesn't need to be that way.
Well, yes, so
there is another
your
alternative
solution
to
is
have a diversionary route.
Yeah, so that's your solution, to repair this line, and as you say, a beautiful journey for anyone taking it, but also have an alternative in place, if possible.
I think what I'm saying is, if we are to keep it, there needs to be an alternative. If it's to go, then places like Dawlish and Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Torbay, Totnes, all those places need to have a diversionary route. And I cannot comprehend that we're talking about 40 or 50 billion being spent on a high-speed 2 rail link between London and Birmingham, when in actual fact they already have a rail link, a good rail link, and the West Country at the moment has nothing.
Well, Kevin Cook, very interesting to hear your views. Thanks very much indeed for joining us there in Dawlish in Devon.